Mr. Kellogg was one of the original well-being visionaries. He turned that into an entrepreneurial idea that really disrupted the way that people ate breakfast every single day.
He was an entrepreneur, innovator, and he was also an early conservationist and passionate about his community. And all of those amazing qualities still resonate with us today and are really a guiding force for the work that we do.
I mentored a little girl at a local elementary school, and she shared with me some tough times that her family had been going through, getting access to important basic needs that no family should have to struggle with having. I think about that little girl, and I know that in some small way I'm able to make her day better each and every day because we're serving her breakfast at school.
Food is really at the center of all that we do. We have amazing, delicious foods that started with the world's first breakfast cereal, and it's grown to a broad portfolio of foods that are loved by families all over the world. But in addition, what I think makes Kellogg really special is our heart and soul. About a decade ago, we endeavored to create a more focused strategy to really ensure that we're making the biggest impact that we possibly could. And that strategy is focused around the critical global issue of hunger and food security. So we leverage both our food programs as well as our sustainability programs to solve that through our Better Days platform. Whether it's in a food bank in Querétaro, or on a farm in Michigan, or in a feeding program in Manchester, all over the world, I believe it's what sets us apart.
I think it's really awesome and powerful to think about the impact that a big company like Kellogg has the potential to make in its actions. We know that the planet is at a crossroads. We have the opportunity to impact change all across the globe at every level and are doing everything that we can to protect people, the planet, and communities by responsibly using water, by supporting farmers, by making sure our energy usage is really responsible. We have a commitment to supporting 1 million farmers and workers by 2030. And we work with partners like the Nature Conservancy who can help us identify opportunities to make sure that farmers are using and implementing the best practices out there. I hope that when people purchase Kellogg products, they know that the things that we believe them so much that we want to make sure that we're investing in people, we're investing in farmers, we're investing in positive outcomes for the future.
W.K. Kellogg was very committed to supporting his communities, and that legacy really does live on in our employees today. I'm thinking of a food packing event where hundreds of volunteers came together and we packed 100,000 meals in just 2 hours for local families. That's just one example of how our employees are coming together across the globe.
You know, one of the most humbling things that I do is try and carry on Mr. Kellogg's legacy on behalf of the entire company. And I think if he could see us today, he'd be happy and he'd be proud of the way we continue to innovate, but especially the way we continue to live the company's values and do good in the world.